Would you just listen to those birds? Early to bed, early to rise. And this is going to be a warm day. I think we're going to hit low 80s today. Hey, birdie. One of my buddies just flew in right over my head. Actually, a lot of them are fairly tame. You can see them flying around my head. It's the seed guy. My worm buddy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, within a few days we're supposed to have an overnight of 37, so sorta close, but it'll be alright. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quiet tour. Let you listen to the birds as much as possible. You can see down here on the front wall, I've pulled all my stakes. They're a little dirty. Gonna let them dry out today. Waste not, want not. Brand new snake, steaks, snakes. I don't need any snakes. But yeah, there's no sense in letting them stay in the ground to rot up. Use them again for the cool season. I know where my rows are now. There's the mound. Got a video on that coming out this week. That is a hill for my zucchini. Right into the foreground of that Swiss chard will go crookneck. A little bit of the cool left. Some cabbage heading up. At least another 30 days on that, I suppose. That's my volunteer. Excuse me, I keep saying that. That's my gamble. It's gotten up. It's doing just fine. Remember that thing went in the middle of March, faced many, 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 many cold nights. Mostly uncovered. I think I covered it one night through all of that, and it's doing just fine. There's the Foursquare. And you can't see on this camera, but the parsley and basil has arrived. They came up okay. Some more lettuce. And mild peppers, those tall peppers there, are also gambles. They went in mid-March as well. And they're doing just fine. Again, we had many nights below 40. No hard freezes, no hard freezes. That's a volunteer tomato hanging by the brick wall there, or the path. He gets to stay. Those are some Cubanelles that little bit planted, I guess, last week. They're already starting to come up a bit. This is my Texas sweet. That's the onion bed that was planted back in March. They laid down a bit, but they are thickening up, so we're good. There's a good chunk of this mixed in there. Well, everything from the from the left of that radish. All that little stuff down there, those are not weeds, those are pepper plants. Volunteers. A few cucumbers. You can see that one. And there's one in there, the broadleaf. That is a volunteer tomato. That is a volunteer tomato. And that's a volunteer tomato. It got beat up a little bit by the rain, so I went ahead and put a stake in and pulled it up right. And that was the other gamble. Nice and green. A little pruning on it. A little two-tone. For those that didn't catch it, that was in the ground mid-March. Had to pull it out beginning of April and nurse it back to health. Get in the middle of this so I don't step on my seedlings coming up. There's radish. And quite a few are ready to go. I got about 5 foot of radish over here. And then the rest, the little itty bitty bitties, those are my beets. And this is east of the east, so this will stay shady. So we should be fine over here. Another shot of the peppers. I'm not completely sure every single one is a pepper. Back over in there, I couldn't get in there yesterday, but I will get to that. Sunlight violets. And then off the very back edge, this is going to be interesting. That's bush cucumber, or possibly Carolina hybrid. I have 18 plants back here. Last year, they rotated them out, of course. And some of the stuff we just tossed aside, seeded. In fact, I have a little nursery going on inside these cinder blocks. We will see. So I have to pull the blocks and do something with that, maybe. Far, a couple of containers, one on the left red is that triple L. Not doing too well since I transplanted it. I'm not sure what its problem is. And that's that California Wonderful. It's doing just fine. Well, you guys enjoy the birds today. Have a beautiful, blessed Sunday.